Question number 2, David.
Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Finance. How is the economy helping to deliver more jobs and higher wages for New Zealand families, particularly given Budget 2016's focus on supporting a growing economy?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Finance, the outlook for the economy is positive. Businesses are hiring more people and wages are increasing. More than 200,000 more people are in work now than 3 years ago, and a further 170,000 jobs are expected by 2020. The average annual wage is now almost $58,000, up 14.1% in the last 5 years, during which time inflation was just 4.7%. The annual wage is expected to continue to rise to $63,000 a year by 2020. Obviously, these are just Treasury forecasts, but they are driven by the National-led government's economic policy that supports investment, innovation and growth.
Supplementary question, David Bennett.
Supplementary question. What steps did the government take in Budget 2016 to support the growing economy, more jobs and higher wages?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Finance, Budget 2016 continued this government's program of sensible economic management. Our responsible approach to managing the books is helping inflation and interest rates stay lower for longer, which supports businesses wanting to invest, households with a mortgage and meaning wage increases go further. Budget 2016 also includes the $761 million investment in Innovative New Zealand for science, skills and regional development. A key part of this package is supporting people to develop the skills they need for an increasingly digital and diversified 21st century economy.
Supplementary question, David Bennett.
Supplementary question. How will Budget 2016 develop the skilled workforce needed to support a growing economy?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Finance, $256 million over 4 years is budgeted in the Innovative New Zealand package for the tertiary education sector to deliver the skills New Zealand needs to support our growing economy. Over 4 years, that package includes $86 million to better match tuition subsidies with the cost of provision and remove any remaining disincentives for degree providers to provide places in core areas like science and technology. $37 million to increase tuition subsidies for sub-degree provision at level 3 and above, and $14 million to fund 5,500 more apprentices by 2020 and $9.6 million for 2,500 young Māori and Pacifica to participate in trades training. We have a constantly evolving economy, and this package will help ensure those people have the skills to stay ahead of change.
Supplementary question, David Bennett.
Supplementary question. Why are STEM subjects and key trades a priority for Budget 2016?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Finance, the availability of high-skilled people in STEM areas like science, technology, engineering and maths, plus of course agriculture and the key trades, is crucially important to growing a high-value, diversified economy which encourages businesses to invest. As with previous budgets, we've continued to make STEM subjects a priority to make up for historical underfunding and boost interest in careers like engineering. Graduates from these subjects make a substantial contribution to productivity and help meet the skill needs of New Zealand businesses.
Question number 3, the Honourable Annette King.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My questions to